apa yang kita harus lakukan untuk menggunakan pemeriksaan ni untuk kita dapatkan. Okay. Jadi kalau kita lihat daripada apa yang saya berikan tu, okay. Jadi kita lihat apa yang kita berikan tu adalah satu okay, okay, jadi kita lihat rate of changes yang maximum minimum. Okay, jadi kalau kita lihat sini dia punya rate of changes adalah actually dia punya chain rule. Okay, misal kata DA DT sama dengan DA DR, terapkan dengan DR DT lah. Okay, kemudian kita lihat DVDT sama dengan DVDR, terapkan dengan DRDT. Okay, kemudian radius pula DRDT adalah sama dengan DRDA, terapkan DADT. Okay, jadi kita ada beberapa formula. Area of circle A equals to pi r square. Kemudian surface area of sphere is A equals to pi r square. Dan volume of sphere is 43 pi r cube lah. Okay, kita lihat volume of cylinder dalam 4 pi r square times size lah. So ini kita perhatikan apa yang dimasukkan DVDT adalah kadar perubahan air lah. Okay, dan DHTT adalah kadar perubahan bagi ketinggian lah. Okay, kalau kita lihat di sini, example 1, determine the rate of changes of voltage given V equal to 5t sin 2t volts when t equal to 0.2 s second. So when we differentiate that one, we have dV dt equals to 10t cos 2t plus 5 sin 2t. Okay, and then when t equal to 0.2, we just plug in the 0.2 to t, then we have 3.789 volts. And the sphere, okay, is decreasing, so we have dV dt equals to dVr times dr dt. Okay, so dr dt is -3 because it's decreasing. Okay, so we look at here, then we have the maximum and minimum point. Okay, so we see that when maximum is when we apply the x equals to a to the second derivative, we have a minimum and we have a negative. And then when it's maximum, minimum, we have a positive. Okay, so then we have a look at here. Okay, so the first step is finding. First step is find first derivatives dy dx. Then find the value of x when dy dx equal to 0. Okay, so if negative, so find the value of y by substitute x into the original equation. And then when you get the critical or turning point, so find the second derivative, determine maximum or minimum. If we replace with that, because we have a positive is a minimum, if we have a negative is maximum, and if a zero, we have an inflection point. Okay, so here find all the critical points of the curve following curve and determine okay maximum or minimum. So here we see that the first one we have this one is maximum because negative the graph will be a curve downward. Then we have a point here, they will be negative. So negative 2, 6 is maximum. Okay, here we have 2 point, 0 and 2. Okay, 0, 4 and 2, 0. So it's going to be 0, 4 will be negative. So it's going to maximum. And 2.20 will be minimum. Okay, and then we have 3, 0 and minimum, and 1, 4 is maximum. Okay. Okay, number 2, we have this one, the speed of the car time second by the equation b equals to 3 plus 12t minus 3t squared. Okay, so here dv dt equals to 12 minus 60. So when dv dt equals to 0, t equals to 2. Then the maximum is 3.2. So we place t with 2. We have 50 meter per second. Okay, so here the given is meter per second. We need to change into kilometer per hour. So kilometer per hour, 15 times 60 times 60 times 1 over 1000. So we have 54 kilometer per hour. Then we have a look at higher derivatives. Okay, if y equals to fx is a differential function, then dy dx is called the first derivative. D squared y over dx squared is called the second derivative, and so forth. We look here, this first derivative, y prime, y double prime, y triple prime, okay, y quarter prime, okay, and then this one. So this one is the third derivative, dy d3 y over dx cube. Okay, so we look at here, find first and fourth derivatives for fx. Yeah? So we have to differentiate this one. First differentiation is we have 6x5 minus 6x squared plus 5, and then the second derivative will be 30x to the 4 minus 12x. The third derivative will be 120x cubed, and then the fourth derivative will be 360x squared. Okay, so when we given negative 3, so just replace it with negative 3, we have 3240, the fourth derivative, when x equal to negative 3. Okay, and then when we find number 2 here, d cube, okay, d cube y, only finding the third derivative, so we have here is 132 e to the power 6x minus 8 plus 2x. So I hope you all know how to differentiate this one. Okay, and then we have a look at here. The derivative of y equals to x squared ln x. So the derivative will be 2 over x. Okay. So we have finished this one. And then we look at the tutorial. The tutorial. Okay. Okay, I hope you all have done the tutorial. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask question or we can go through one by one. Okay, for the rate of change, number one, the radius of a circle is increasing at the rate of 6 centimeter per minute. Find the rate of change of the area when its radius is 12 centimeter. So circle is area of a circle is pi r square. dv dt so dv dr over times dr dt lah. So dr dt equal to 6. So we have this answer. Okay, so you do all this tutorial. Okay, for the answer, okay, jadi kamu semua dah buat. Dan kalau ada soalan, kita boleh bincangkan bersama sini. Tak apa, kita akan pergi kepada integration lah. Okay, so for the notes for integration, saya akan bagi dalam WhatsApp. Kamu tak bagi uh, kaitan dengan ni. Okay, kamu dah buat tentang integration Okay. So ini adalah higher derivatives tutorial. You should do the tutorial, and then if you have any question you can ask here, so we can discuss together lah. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask. Only here, it's only 15% here. So what happened to if one person has told me he has not come because he's sick in level 3%. Okay, everybody hear me or not? Please tell me, do you hear me or not? Okay. So kalau kamu dah buat tutorial tu, kalau ada soalan boleh tanyakan ya. You can ask me, then we can discuss together for the answer. Okay, mungkin satu masa pada September 5 ataupun September 5 hingga September 9, penolong pengarah akan bersata dengan kita. Okay, so harap kalau dia bersama dengan kita, kita akan mengadakan kelas dengan mengadakan perbincangan dan soal jawab lah. Okay, so harap kita adakan bersama iaitu pada 5 hingga 6, 5 hingga 9 September lah. Salah satu yang dia akan bersama kita dan melihat apa dia pengajaran lah. So saya harap kamu janganlah macam ni, janganlah mematikan kamera kamu ataupun duduk diam macam ni. Kamu kena terlibat sama, bertanya soalan dan sebagainya lah. Okay, so kita lihat ya ni tutorial 3.4 higher derivatives. So for the following function, find the second and third derivatives. Okay, first derivative will be 8x plus 15x squared. Second derivative will be 8 plus 30x. Okay, so B, second derivative will be 12x minus 9x squared. Then third derivative will be 12 minus 18x. So you have this one, you have this one, the answer will be given. Okay, you try and look at the answer. Okay, whether the answer is correct with the this one or not. So we do it. For the number 3, number 3 show that y equal to x squared plus 3x plus 1. satisfy the equation of y triple plus xy double minus 2y prime equals to 0. So you find the y prime, and then y double prime, and y triple prime, and then you just plug in, then it show that it satisfies the equation. So we have here y triple prime will be, what is this? Okay, so we have y equals to x cubed plus 3x plus 1. Bukan sama dengan problem. Okay, kita try pakai ni. Ada masalah sikit. Masalah. Sekejap kita pergi kepada okay, kalau ada masalah boleh tanya Kita pergi kepada next topic lah, integration lah. Okay, what is integration? What will be learned this topic of integration? We are learning that integration as a reverse function of differentiation. Then integration will be indefinite integral of function. Okay, and then techniques of integration, and then we have a definite integral. That's what we're going to learn. Okay, we look at the learning outcome. After completing the unit, students will be able to find the integral of function by considering integration as a reverse of differentiation. Integrate the indefinite integral by rules of integration, then integrate composite function by using substitution model method, and then integrate product of function using integration by part, and integrate quotient of function using partial fraction method, and then evaluate the definite integrals. So we look here. Have you ever seen an eco-friendly building? The glass panel of the walls allow maximum sunlight to shine in, thus reducing the use of electricity. Do you know the concept of integration is important in designing the building structure? Engineers apply the knowledge in integration when they design such building to ensure that the building can withstand strong winds and earthquakes to a certain extent. So here we look at the wall is fully of glass wall. Okay. This is a function spot hub there. All patterns will be so integration as the reverse function of differentiation. Integration, the reverse process of differentiation we know is an antiderivative. Okay. Like we wearing shoes. When we wear shoes, we wear the sock first and then we wear the shoes. But when we take out the shoes, we take out the shoes first and then we take out the stocking. Okay, so that is the reverse. So we look at the anti-derivatives. Find a function f whose derivative is fx equals to 3x squared. You must use your knowledge of derivatives by conclude that f of is x cubed because the x equals to 3x squared. Okay, so the function f is the antiderivative of f. So definition of antiderivative of function f is an antiderivative of an interval I when f prime x equals to fx for all x in I. Okay. Okay, the notation of integration. We have the symbol for integration is a stylish S for sum. Is from the idea of sum instances. So the S is the integral, then the function that you integrate, and then slices along x and dx. So we see that here, when we independent integral, we have a C, a C. Okay. plus C. But why we have a plus C? Is the constant of integration. It is there because all the function whose derivative is 2x. So we have here, when we have x squared plus 4, x squared plus 3, x squared minus 6. When we differentiate, we have a 2x. So when we integrate here, so this one will be integrate, we have a plus here, whatever constant that we have at the end. So we must include the plus C. Okay, the process. The process. So we have here to include the plus C. Okay, so when you look at find dy dx for y equals to 4x squared, hence find the integration of 8x dx. So when we differentiate, we have 8x. So that's when we integrate, we have 4x squared plus c. So for example 2, show that when we integrate x over 1 plus 5x, we have 1 over 1 plus x, 5x squared. So when hence find the integration of this one. So we have here, the equation is x over 1 plus 5x plus c. So you know what is the integration? It's the reverse process of differentiation. Okay. So we have here find dy dx for y equals to x cos x, and find the integration of cos x minus x sin x dx. So here when we differentiate, we have the product rule. So u equals to x, v equals to cos x. So v u prime plus u v prime. So we have cos x minus x sin x. So when we practice a lot of differentiation, we can see that we can find the integration. Okay. Okay, so we look at the integration of algebra. Algebra. The first one is when we integrate a constant, we have kx plus c. Okay, when we integrate x power of n, we have x power of n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. When we integrate the k times f of x, we can take out the k and then we just integrate the f of x. Okay, so that's for constant. Okay, then we have addition of two function. We can integrate each function differently. Okay, then we look at here, for example here, uh, 3, integrate to 3, we have 3x plus c. We integrate x over x cubed will be x over 4 plus over 4 plus c. And then when we integrate the 6x, we have 6x squared over 2 over 3x squared plus c. Okay, when we look at here, Example, okay, 3 over x cubed, dx will be 3 times x to the power negative 3. Yeah? So we have negative 3 over 2x squared. Here we have addition of two functions, 2x and negative 3x, negative 3. So we have a separate one, okay, 2x dx minus 3 dx. So if you can multiply, you can multiply. Here we can use multiply, and then we integrate it. Okay. Okay, here we can separate this one to x, so 5 over x cubed minus 3 over x cubed. Okay, you can here you can differentiate one by one. So indefinite integral we have a must have a plus here, plus c. Okay, now we look at here like this time. Okay, all do this one and then tell me what is the answer. Okay, so for the first one, what is the integration? Anybody can answer what is the answer for number one? Before I call your name. Muhammad Amal. Yes, Muhammad Amal, what is your answer for the first one? Okay. Okay, good. Okay, betul lah. Nombor dua. Nombor dua, siapa boleh jawab? Nur Akila.
Sekejap, saya tengah buat.
Okay.
Macam pelik je jawapan saya.
Boleh.
X kuasa 5 bagi dengan 5
Mhm.
tambah dengan 10 X kuasa 3 bagi 3. So tambah dengan 25X tambah C.
Terima kasih. Okay. Betul. Maknanya kamu kembangkan tu kamu kembangkan X kuasa 2 plus 5 dikuasakan 2, maknanya kamu mendapat X kuasa 4 tambah dengan 10 X kuasa 2 10 X kuasa 2 tambahkan dengan 25. So kalau kamu bezakan kamu dapat 3 X kuasa 3 X kuasa 3 per X kuasa 5 per 5 tambah dengan berapa tu? Okay, so dapat betul seperti yang ni yang kamu dapat tu, itulah dia jawapan dia. So yang tu kita kembangkan dulu dan kena kita bezakan satu persatu lah. Kita integralkan satu persatu. Okay, sekarang kita pergi kepada nombor 3. Siapa yang boleh jawab nombor 3? Nombor 3 kita boleh pecahkan menjadi X per dengan square root X tambahkan dengan integral 2 per square root X lah. So kalau kamu bezakan, kamu integralkan dapat apa? Okey, siapa yang dapat? Nombor 3 ya. Kemudian nombor 4 pun kamu harus jawabkan. Kamu bezakan, kamu integratekan satu persatu lah.
um, 2x punca kuasa 2x per 3 tambah 2 punca kuasa 2 tambah c. Betul tak?
Macam mana kamu dapat? Kamu bezakan x dengan square x, x kuasa dengan x kuasa setengah tambahkan dengan x kuasa negatif setengah. So x kuasa setengah kamu integratekan, kamu dapat 3/2 x kuasa 3/2 per 3/2. So jadi 2 x kuasa 3/2 per dengan per dengan 2 lah ya. Dan x kuasa negatif setengah. So kita dapat negatif. So kamu bezakan. Agaknya betul tak jawapannya yang diberikan? Siapa yang bantah yang ni? Tak tahu Okey, nanti saya nak tunjukkan slide Okay, saya pun tak boleh kata punya tablet ni. Tak tunjukkan pun tak boleh. Jadi kita lihat. Jadi kalau kita pecahkan menjadi integration of x per dengan square root of x plus dengan integration of 1 over square root of x dx lah. So x over square root of x will be x power of b square root of x square root of x and then plus dengan x power of negative half lah. So when we integrate those, we have will be 1 half x power of 1 half plus 1 will be x power of 3 over 2 per dengan 3 over 2. So when we differentiate, we have 2 over 2x power 3 over 2 over 2 over k over 3. Okay, and then x power negative half will be x power negative half plus 1 is half square root of x k over dengan negative half so it will be 2x power of half. So what you have is 2x for the power 3 over 2 over 2, then plus 2x power 2 square root x. Okay, number 4 we have here is when we multiply it out, we have 3x power 5 plus 5x power 3. So when we integrate that, we have 5 times 6, 15x power of 6. Sorry, we have 3x power 5, so we have x power 6, 3x power 6 over 6, so half x power 6 plus, and then we have x power 4, 5x power 4 over 4, 5 over 4, x power 4. That is number 4. Number 5 will be number 5 will be 2 over 2 x squared minus 5 over 2 x. Okay, so I hope you all understand that how to differentiate, how to integrate. How to integrate. The integration is the reverse process of differentiation. Okay, in this form, we have this one. So here all the answers will be given. So you try and look at the answer and you know what is your, whether you do it right or wrong. Okay, so I think we stop here. So you do all these questions, and then if the next time we have a class, if you have any question, you can ask me. Then I will tell you what is your answer lah. Okay, so sometimes the exercise given will give out the wrong answer. Okay, you can tell me what is the wrong answer. Then we can discuss whether the answer is wrong or the method that you have tried is wrong. Okay, so I stop here and then we continue the next lesson next week. So you should ask whatever you have the answer, you have the question, I will answer it. And then maybe my tablet will be corrected. So I can ascend by writing down the answer. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Salam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sir.